They laughed. They filmed. They thought it was just a joke. But when they found out who her brother was, their smirks disappeared. Instantly. It happened in a small town where power and pride often blinded judgment. Jasmine, a soft-spoken black woman who had just moved back home, was walking through the park when a group of off-duty officers, thinking they were funny, decided to pull a harmless prank. They tied her to a utility pole with plastic zip ties, pretending it was just a silly joke for their group chat. She looked confused, scared, said a witness, and they just kept laughing. No one knew who Jasmine was. No one asked. They just assumed she was nobody. But Jasmine wasn't just anyone. She was the sister of the newly appointed chief of police, someone who had been transferred from the city to clean up corruption, racism, and the toxic culture in the department. And he had arrived that same day, when Jasmine finally got free and made it home. She broke down not because she was humiliated, but because she recognized two of the men. She had seen their faces, framed in her brother's new department photos. They were officers under his command. That night, Jasmine told her brother everything. He didn't raise his voice, didn't show anger. But what he did next sent a shockwave through the entire precinct. The very next morning, those officers were suspended. By noon, they were under full internal investigation. And by the end of the week, they were gone. Chief Daniels made it clear, if you think someone's race or gender makes them a joke, you don't belong in a badge. The ones who tied Jasmine up thought they were pulling a prank. But in the end, they only tied up their own futures. So tell me, do you think this joke was just harmless fun or something much deeper? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you believe justice still has a voice, like, share, subscribe, because stories like this deserve to be heard.